Hello, everyone, and
Hi.
welcome to Mickey Sightings. We're back.
We're back
again. We took a spring hiatus and a winter hiatus,
and a COVID hiatus.
and a COVID hiatus. But it's great to see you. Welcome to our show and tell today. We want to talk to you guys a little bit about stuff going on with Disney. Also,
a little bit about what's going on with us.
With us, yeah, it's been quite an interesting 2 months. So we want to share that with you guys. Also, we made a day trip to the art festival and picked up a few things. So we wanted to show you guys that and show you some of the other cool Disney related stuff that we have. So
the art festival ends this weekend.
Wow, this weekend?
Yeah. I think you've got 2 more days.
Okay, let's go now. Let's leave now.
We can do it.
We can make it happen. If it's a little dark, we apologize. The sunlight is really bright behind us. So
yay, sun.
We haven't seen sun in over a week.
That's what it
real
feels
sun.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was last Tuesday, something like that. We had really good sun. So yeah.
Yep. So today is a bright, sunny, happy, cheerful kind of day.
Yes, it is. So we are enjoying the sunshine, and we are here to kind of reignite Mickey Sightings for as we coming into the spring, and a lot of stuff is going to happen.
Yep, all things new.
Yes, we're going to do some new stuff this spring. Some new stuff with maybe in the kitchen.
Yes.
A little bit. I know some folks are doing that. Maybe do some things from our Disney recipe book. That'd be a lot of fun. And we also have Susie got me for Christmas a record player. So we've been getting some really cool records, and we have some Disney records that we want to show you guys as well.
Best gift ever.
Yes. Yes. Although it has led to more spending because I've been buying records.
But
for all of us.
For all of us.
Not just
for all
me.
of us to enjoy.
All of us enjoy. That's right.
And I'll tell you, there is definitely a difference in the sound of a record and the vinyl versus the sound of the CD versus the home assistants.
Yeah.
And all the record, the vinyl,
the digital sound versus vinyl sound.
Yeah,
much better. Okay, so first of all, we want to make the announcement that we survived COVID.
Yes, back in December on the 23rd of December.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to us. We tested positive.
We had been so
COVID.
careful. We had done everything.
Yep. Masks and
overboard
and hand sanitizer and all of it, and it came down to just being in it. Just you can't really escape it.
No
matter how careful you are. You just can't seem to escape it, or we couldn't.
We couldn't.
And so, yes, we had COVID, and we both tested positive.
Yep.
Rebecca did not test. She did have like a 3-day headache, which tends to be more of the experience of the children. So we are convinced that she probably had a touch of it. It took us weeks.
Yes.
And weeks.
Yes.
And weeks.
Yes. To get energy back and to get normal kind of feeling back and everything. Yeah.
And to just feel like doing anything except for the bare minimum and basics of life.
Exactly.
Not fun. We do not recommend it.
No.
We give COVID a big thumbs down.
Oh, that'll brighten up the screen. If we block the light, it brightens up the screen. That's better. I love you too. But we want to say hello to all of our friends up north and out west who are dealing with all the snow and the ice. We've been praying for you guys, and hopefully it'll all end soon so that you guys can get back to normal, get water and power restored. I know some of our guys here from Florida will be going over to help those in Texas, I'm sure. You will see some of the Florida folks.
Well, and we really appreciate everybody who checked in on us and thoughts and prayers.
And Christmas cards.
And all those wonderful little moments of bright sunshine and and otherwise dreary and difficult.
We were ready for Christmas 2020 to go.
Not so much Christmas
just
the whole.
Let's get into the next year.
Nothing quite worked out the way that best laid plans, and nothing. Hey, Griswold family vacay.
Hey, Danny and family, good to see you guys. And we've got Kelly and family in the
Kelly and
house
family
too. Good to
too.
see you guys. And we are hanging in there.
We're hanging in.
And so anyway, that's our kind of post-COVID story.
Yep.
Is
So we got
survived.
all better, and we have survived and moved on.
Yep. So
still being careful, still wearing masks, still sanitizing.
They're like, oh, you have antibodies. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But not against flu or pneumonia.
Yep.
So we're trying to stay out. Hey, Carol, good to see you. Oh, thank you. And so the next big thing that happened, the Thursday before we tested positive for COVID, we got really good news, or Susie got really good news. Well, but so anyway, Susie gets to share you what else has happened over the last few weeks.
Well, after 15 years, I just God nudged me tapped me on the shoulder and said, "Hun, if you have not managed to pass kindergarten and first grade by now, I think I need to put you somewhere else."
You're not going to do it.
So I went from being the media specialist at the primary school, which this year actually had turned to a pre-K through 5 elementary school, and I was the media specialist. It was so much fun to see my kids that had left, my school kids that had left me in first grade, come back as third and fourth and fifth graders. And I was having a great time with them. But then God opened up another opportunity for me, and one that is very near and dear to my heart. And so he opened up the opportunity for me to be the branch manager at the library branch for the public library here in our community.
Yay! It is awesome.
So I left school and I jumped back into the public library arena and have been having an absolute blast.
Yes.
It is, in a sense, kind of a homecoming, because before, way back before the turn of the century,
yes,
I worked in the public library.
Literally, the turn of the century.
And so, and I had left the public library to go into teaching. God had opened an opportunity in teaching for me, and I did that. And now God has given me an opportunity to be the branch manager of the library that's here in our community. And that was something that, even when they started, and my library is only 3 years old, so that's really cool. And even when they started talking about this, I was still at the public library, and I was like, oh, that would be so awesome.
Well, I was on I don't know what you call it, the
building
board,
committee board
for this library, and to now have Susie being branch manager of it is really, really cool. So, and instead of being 25 miles away from home, she's one. So
my commute is just crazy now.
Yeah. Instead of 25 miles one way, it's 1. So that is awesome. And Kelly says, Tucker just said that it's Sean. I hear that's my guy. Yeah, Tucker, good to see
Tucker.
You. Tucker's been doing all these photo shots and things on Instagram.
They've been fun to see.
All smooth and everything.
Oh. Garky said, I'm repeating kindergarten for the 14th time. Bless you. Yes. Bless you, because
Carol the other night was working on lesson plans on a stream I was in.
I will have to say that is probably one of the benefits that I really did not fully realize that would happen, because there are no lesson plans. Because I saw classes at the media center at the school. So I had lesson plans just like everybody else. I just had them for pre-K through 5th grade. And of course, I got to repeat them every single day. Right. So that I didn't have to make up new ones every day, but it was every week, and a continuum of plans and stuff. And I have my to-do list and my running list at the library, but it's not a lesson plan. And so I come home and my nights are actually family time again, which is really kind of cool and special. And I don't have that little part in the back of my brain going, okay, I could use this for a lesson, and constantly looking at where we're going, and could I use this? How could I incorporate this? So now I'm doing that for the library.
And when she comes home, she's home.
I'm home.
Which is really cool.
Yes.
Which is really cool.
Yes. And the team that has already been at my branch is just wonderful. We've got just a great mix of age groups and a
Mhm.
great mix of personalities, and I'm really just enjoying it. It is
It is.
so
It
much
is
fun.
so
God
different.
has so blessed me by allowing me and tapping me on the shoulder and saying, "Hey, girl, time to go
See,
be
you got
close to
brighter when you
home."
did that. But so as you know, or as you can hear, between the COVID rendezvous and then new job,
New job, yes.
it's been pretty crazy. So I spent a majority of this week helping her get her office set up and everything. This
Yep.
is your
This
second
is actually
week.
my second week. My
on the
first
job.
week, I
Hey, Greg.
had a chance to go for a full week of training at our main branch, and that was really good. Being able to go and see all of the different departments that are split off at the main branch. That at my branch, we just kind of do it a little bit of all of it, but we're not nearly as specialized and,
Yeah.
and necessarily busy so much in that would require those departments at my branch. So I love it. Our community is awesome.
Mhm.
I know so many people here because we've lived here for 25 years, and it is just really awesome to see those people on a daily basis and have a chance to reconnect with some, and some are coming because I'm there. Oh, you're there? Oh, I'll come now. So that's really awesome, and I could not be happier. So that has been definite.
Gary. But it shows that we're back.
I was just typing a message to
Joy
everybody.
to the world with this crazy internet we have out here. So anywho, hey, Hall Family Adventures. It's good to see Lena in the house tonight, or this afternoon. We're usually at night.
Yeah, normally
No, we're during the day. That's why we have all this sunlight. Sunlight. Look at all this Florida
beautiful
sunlight.
sun. Of course, we've been
Throws
having
off the
liquid
camera.
sunshine, but but this is real sun today. We are unstuck. Thanks, Garrett.
We were stuck. Yeah, we get stuck sometimes.
Yeah,
So anyway, that's what's been going on. And thank you guys. Like Susie said earlier, yeah, just rub it in. Well, this is the first day. Now we've had no snow, obviously, but we've had rain and more rain. So it is good to see the sunshine today.
Yes.
But as we said, we've came through COVID, Susie's new job. And so here, 2 weeks ago, we decided to escape to the beach.
Yes.
And we went down to Ormond Beach for a couple of days to hear the waves.
We just had to hear the waves.
Yeah, because our Christmas family stuff got completely canceled. So we were home in quarantine.
Although we were glad. Christmas morning, we actually, both Sean and I, felt good enough to at least be up and vertical
for a little while,
for a little bit. So we had our just Sean, me, and Rebecca did
our
Christmas, quarantine Christmas. So we were able to do that, and that way Christmas wasn't completely destroyed and ruined for Rebecca.
Right.
And as Sean was saying, one of the wow, I think Sean might enjoy those gifts that I got him was a record player.
Yes, she got me a record player. I've been wanting one kind of secretly, and she got me one for Christmas.
And it has opened up a whole new obsession, collection, what have you.
Alina said their pipes froze. That is never good. Oh, Lena, I hate to hear that. And Kelly said they just had family Christmas with his parents today.
Well, and we actually still have a family Christmas yet to do. And I think we've all just decided that there is no real getting together. Nope. We're just going to Zoom it. And we're trying to get that in the works. And I don't know. I'm just about to pictures and videos.
Yep.
It's like Christmas in February.
Yeah.
Or
almost March. So anyway, I've been getting all kinds of records.
Now, I did find something really cool with the record player. This was something that I found, and I was like, oh. Now, I had seen them at Disney, but I was able to get him his absolute favorite record.
Princess and the Frog. Check it out. Check it out.
Isn't that awesome?
That's the A side.
Oh, the National Record Day is coming up.
Oh, it is. And there's the B side.
Yes.
Isn't that cool?
That is amazing.
Lila says, hey, Becca. Hi. National Record Day. I did not know that.
That's cool.
So this was
Don't
the
give him
only
any ideas.
this is the only record I had. So we listened to it a lot. Check out the Record Crate channel.
You don't need to read that
the
one.
Record Crate?
You don't need to read that one.
Sweet. That's cool, Danny. I will definitely check it out. So my favorite princess, of course, is Tiana.
Yep.
I love Princess and the Frog. It is probably my favorite Disney movie.
And
so then I went on a hunt and got Susie
my favorite
princess record.
And if you've been watching for any amount of time, you know exactly who that is.
And it is
Cinderella. Don't we favor?
There's side A. And there is side B.
See, I don't have any evil people on my record.
Yeah, that's a great idea, Lena. Consider it done.
Ooh, National Record Day, do all of our vinyl.
Oh,
definitely. Yes.
Yeah, we got some great vinyl.
Yes.
So there we go.
Cinderella. So he got that for me. And then, of course, we couldn't get his favorite and my favorite without getting Rebecca's favorite.
And of course, this one is my favorite too. And a lot of you guys know why. Lilo and Stitch. There. Yeah. There we go. We're back again. I honestly think our issue is StreamYard, not our internet, because
we've got full internet.
We have full internet, and last week down at the church, our stream completely crashed. Yeah, we had full internet down there, and StreamYard crashed. So I don't know if it's a StreamYard issue or internet issue.
StreamYard.
I do too. So anyway, there was side A, and there was side B, and of course, you guys know I'm a huge Elvis fan. So there are more songs. Elvis songs on this soundtrack than any of the Elvis movies, which is really kind of cool. So that was the Disney Princess Disney movie record collection that we got.
Hey, James.
Hey, Rayleigh, good to see you. Hey, James, good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. So so for Christmas, to go with my record player, Susie also got me the soundtrack to Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
The original.
This is the original soundtrack, which is amazing.
Seeing as how that was the first animated feature.
Yes, the first animated feature. It actually, this record came out in what year? You know, no, I wasn't off Wi-Fi. Okay, we're back again. We turned our phones off of Wi-Fi to see if maybe that would help.
Yep.
So anyway, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs original. This is the record was Of course, the record wasn't 1939, but 1963 that this record was released. And then she also got me Walt Disney's Happiest Songs.
Yay!
And this is really cool. This is really cool. This was actually printed in 1967. So that's really, really cool. And what is really neat is it's your Gulf dealer is happy to make you this collector's album available to you. You guys know Gulf Gas?
Isn't that awesome?
Isn't that cool? And, it kind of shows you the sponsorships with Disney.
Yeah.
Because this was done after Disney passed away. And it was kind of done as a collection of all the happy songs. And it was actually processed through Disneyland Records. And Disneyland Records, I've got another record that they did. I don't remember who the artist is, but it was a jazz.
Seems like it.
It wasn't Herb Alpert. It was but it's a jazz artist that used Disneyland recording. So that was kind of cool. And then this is kind of neat because if you know that Walt Disney World is celebrating its 50th anniversary this year, here was a release day. Look how cool the artwork is on this. A musical
put it between it so it blocks the sun.
Then you can't
that's
see
okay.
us.
That's
a
all right.
musical souvenir of Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom. And this is really, really cool. This record has all of the bands on opening day. And it's amazing when you look at what was on this record, what's not there now.
Right.
But it has Hi to You, Zippity Doo Dah, Whistle While You Work, the Coney Island Washboard, Minnie's Yoo-Hoo, Maple Leaf Rag, A Spoonful of Sugar, and all of these, and Swanee River, which, guys, we live right next to, Liberty Tree, British Grenadiers, I Love a Parade, and then there was Mickey Mouse March, How Great is a Pleasure, that was the Mickey Mouse Club, Hi-Ho, it was and Tennessee, Guadalajara, PP99, it's a Small World, and they're all done by the jazz band, the the fife and drum, the Philharmonic band, so the Dapper Dans. So this is really really neat,
and it really kind of goes to show how much of opening day was more less rides, like a lot less rides, and so there was a lot more just street entertainment and not pop-up, but parades and marching band and that kind of stuff, just kind of fill the day.
And the record was actually printed in 73, but it has all of the bands and things that were there on opening day. So it's almost in keeping with the 50th anniversary.
Yeah.
But this is not this was released back in 1973. So and it's amazing. It is in mint condition. I got it from a guy on eBay actually, and it is in mint condition. There's not a scratch or a chip or anything in it. So that's a really, really neat piece there.
And of course, we listen to a diverse range of music. So we have everything from Nat King Cole to
Frank Sinatra. Oh my goodness.
Kenny
Bing
Rogers.
Crosby, Kenny Rogers. Yeah, just you name it.
Yeah, pretty much.
A lot of classical, some
no
opera.
Heavy metal.
No heavy metal.
Nope.
But yeah, you might be able to find one, Lena, on eBay if there are other collectors that are selling them. So anyway, this was just really, really cool. If it wasn't that we would get dinked with with a copyright, we would play some of it, but it is just such a really cool album.
And of course, we have been visiting Goodwill and thrift stores, and we have a opportunity store that supports the Florida Sheriff's Boys Ranch here in close to where we live. And we wandered into there one day, and of course they just have a huge table of just bukus, just all kinds of records and stuff. And so we're picking these out and looking for the price, and they're 50 cents each. And then it was half off day.
Yeah, everything in the store was half off.
Let's just say Sean bought $14 worth of records that day
for
on
25 cents a piece.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Danny. I appreciate that. Awesome. You sent me the link.
Great.
Awesome. So the other thing that we did is while we were at Ormond Beach, It was raining.
And we love Ormond Beach. If you have ever, and Ormond Beach is just a teeny bit, I mean, like 3 miles north of Daytona.
South.
Daytona
North.
Beach.
Sorry. I mean, Daytona is south.
Yes,
Sorry.
Daytona is south of Ormond. So Daytona Beach.
We still call it COVID free.
Daytona Beach is very much the Daytona Beach. You know, it's very tourist. It's very, you know, Ormond Beach is just literally less than 5 minutes north of that, and it's very much more laid back. Families. The beach is just beautiful. Of course, that whole little strip is beautiful, and it's just, oh wow. So we've gone to Ormond Beach quite a few times. When we go to the beach, that's usually where we're going. It's of course on the Atlantic, and so you've got the kind of crashing waves, and
is wonderful.
We always try to find somewhere that we can stay right there on the beach.
Which this time we stayed at the Maverick Resort and Restaurant. Very nice place. It was very nice. Very economical. We found it through booking.com.
And of course, everything is economical right now.
Yeah, it really is. But they're almost as sensitive to, I would say they were sensitive to COVID as Disney.
Yes.
When we stayed on Disney property, as far as the hotels are concerned, everything is wiped down. It is clean, ridiculously clean. I mean, they're constantly
sanitizers everywhere, masks, requests to wear masks everywhere,
plexiglass everywhere.
Nobody comes into your room once you've checked in. You put everything.
Ormond Beach. It's the accents. And Carol said that they spent a day there in 2007.
We've spent up to about a week.
Yeah, we've spent like a week at a time.
It's been our longest day. Of course, sadly with my new job, that would be my whole week of vacation kind of thing. But that's also a good thing in a way. I'm going to miss having summers off, I think. But then again, I had gotten to where I was spending most of my summer doing schoolwork in pajamas. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, there are always trade-offs to things, but the benefits, the pros far outweigh the cons. And of course, the biggest pro is that God nudged me on the shoulder and said, "Have a new opportunity for you."
So while we were in Ormond, it was raining. It rained here. It rained in Ormond. So we decided to jet over real quick to Epcot, which was an hour and a half away.
Yep.
Where it was sunshiny.
Yes.
The sun was shining at Epcot so that we could go to the art festival. Susie, you left school and went full time at school. Yeah.
Right. Yes.
Pretty much.
Well, see, I left school. She went full time at school.
That is funny. Well, it's like you just swap places.
Yeah. Yep. In the big scheme of things. So we went over to because we had not had a chance due to COVID to get down to the art festival, which is actually our favorite Epcot festival.
It's really dark now. There we go.
Balance.
Block the sun.
So we really like the art festival, being able to interact with the artists and just the 99.9% of the art is all Disney art. And it is mostly paintings, drawings, wall art kind of things. But we just love being able to interact.
Our favorite artist is Greg McCullough.
Yes.
And thanks to This Our Dream.
Yes.
Jeff and Angela.
Thank you, Jeff and Angela.
They picked up for us, and that's another reason we went over to Epcot so we could meet them. They picked up Magical Reflection. This is the new piece that Greg did for the 50th anniversary. And in this, just like other pieces he's done, are hidden Disney characters. And there are 50 hidden Mickeys in this print and 21 opening day icons. So
see the clouds? Look in the clouds.
But isn't that beautiful? It was hard to find them because they kept selling out. So some of you guys might have even been in the stream when I said, please get it for me, guys, if you find it. And Rayleigh said they've got a timeshare in Ormond.
Oh,
That's
wow.
cool.
Oh,
Yeah, it
that's
is a
cool.
beautiful area.
Yes.
So this is just an incredible piece.
It is beautiful.
We'll be going town
beautiful.
soon, hopefully, to get the frame for it. But this is
and
just
they've been
amazing.
selling out. I believe
yeah.
they even sold the original.
Yes, I think so.
and it's like huge. It's like wall, like 6 by 10 or 12 or something. I mean, it's feet. So I mean, it's huge, and they even sold the original to it, which is just amazing. So while we were there, of course, we looked around and we're like, have that one, have that one, have that one. There's still about 50 that we could get.
Oh yeah.
But
and then we got all the poster cards, which is really cool. They had 5x7 poster cards of a lot of the prints, and we got 10 of those, and I'll show those in a later stream. But those are really cool because that way we can feature different artists, and we'll do that at a later time. But Greg McCullough, one of the techniques he uses all the leftover paint, and he cuts it with a razor blade and then paints with that razor blade. Well, his wife picked up the same technique, and this was the first picture that she did, and this is the print of it, but it's called Having Fun.
Look, it's me and Sean.
Look. It's big.
Yep.
There you go. We're hidden. So this is called Having Fun. And of course, you guys see it's from Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
And it's kind of hard to see, but all of the little differences in color and actually the entire thing is done with leftover paint.
With a razor blade.
And it's
a razor blade.
It's a razor blade. And
so you can see how it looks like chips.
And
chips of
that's
paint.
All rolled on a razor blade and then rolled onto the canvas. So it is awesome.
So that is really cool, and that actually.
And we got to meet her, and she
signed it for us, just like to the Johnson family for us, and then she personally signed it. It was already signed by her, but she signed it as well.
Yep.
She signed it right there.
So
and her name is Natalie, and so
and
that was fantastic.
Fun. And then we hung out and talked with him for a
little
while.
We talked for a long time. And of course, we had Greg. Jeff and Angela had him sign this for us, which was awesome.
Yes.
And we have 5 of his prints, I think,
at least
something like that.
We love. I mean, he's just a phenomenal artist, and he has bright, happy colors.
He does, and he always puts those little trickerations in there, and he always does different styles.
Yeah.
I mean, his style, just like he's got the razor blade, but he also has one where he does like just leftover paint, where he does it like in blocks.
Right.
And matter of fact, I've got one of those somewhere around here.
One of my favorites is Mickey and Minnie sitting in the recliners with their coffee cup. Well, he's got coffee. I've got hot chocolate.
Well, that's not a Greg McCullough though.
Oh, I thought it was. Oh, it's not. You're right.
No, we'll have to show that on one of our streams. We'll have to do an artwork stream. Yeah. We'll do a vinyl record stream and an artwork stream. Because we also have another girl, Rachel. Which we didn't get to meet her this year, but we were able to meet her last year and got one of her prints, and she's really cool. She uses really
very
bright,
vibrant,
really vibrant colors. So that is
really
great.
Bright and vibrant.
So other than the postcard pieces, those are the two. Right, those are the only two, right? Those are the two pieces that we got.
And then we were able to catch the painter guy, the splashy painter guy.
Oh yeah,
I can't think of his name.
Eric. Is it Eric?
We saw him by accident. He does the art on stage.
Yeah.
And we caught him by accident,
Let me see if
or
I can
happy
find
accident, last year or the year before. Maybe it was just last year. And he paints.
Trevor Carlton.
Yes.
Trevor Carlton, and he, as a matter of fact,
he paints with his hands.
Yeah. Almost
brushes,
exclusively. With some brushes, but a lot with his hands.
Yeah.
He started a portrait of Steamboat Willie upside down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And and he's painting, and you're trying to guess what it is, and you can't quite see it, and then he does, and he paints to music.
Yeah.
So
what we'll do is I've got
really
a lot of
cool.
pictures that we took. I will upload those later into a little collage video, and you'll see some of his stuff and Doug's, Greg's as well. Well, Doug too.
Yeah.
And so we got a lot of stuff. So we'll just put that in just an upload.
Happy trees. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
He's just amazing to watch, and of course, he knows where he's going with it, but it's
splashy painter guy.
It's not just Yeah,
Well,
you know me. He's splashy painter guy.
He does. He has all over his clothes and
Oh, yeah.
shoes everywhere.
And putting it to music, it's not just about watching him paint and the technique that he uses. It's really about the showmanship and going along on the journey
Yep.
of the painting becoming with him.
It is.
It is so cool to watch.
He is amazing.
And then he flips it over and you're just like, what?
That's what that was. But
so that was really neat. And then of course we spent about good 45 minutes in the Kincaid, maybe even in close to an hour in the Kincaid exhibit, all the Disney Kincaids. And we've been, of course, over last spring when everything shut down, we got puzzles, just like about 3/4 of the American public.
Yeah.
Got puzzles, and we got the Disney Kincaid puzzles. And we just framed and hung 2 of them in my office.
Yep. And we have had a blast. And we're going to have all of them at this point, I think. We've got 2 more sets to get, and then we'll have all of them. Miles paints the wall.
Yeah.
Well, those are the best artists. Those are the best artists right there.
Yep. Our artist is 12, and I still have things that her creations from when she was 2 and 3 years old. Not wall creations, but
I'm gonna put up on the.
She never did the wall. She never painted. She never colored on the wall.
I'm gonna put up on the screen the picture. StreamYard added the video file option, so I accidentally clicked on that one. I'm going to show you guys the picture that he did live in front of us. He started this picture
with a black canvas.
And it was upside down.
Yep.
And he did it mostly with his hands. There was a couple things he did with a little brush, but most of it was with his hands. And then he goes at the end and he splatters it. And so that's why it has all the splatter marks on it. And that's really kind of his trademark. So
I'll let you for the Easter swap.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, we got to do. Yeah, we're in the Easter swap.
Oh, okay. Surprise!
Yeah. As a matter of fact, we were invited into somebody's stream in April, and I can't remember who it was. And I can't find they sent me a thing through Instagram, but I can't find it. And I don't know.
You're in trouble.
Yeah, hopefully they'll say, don't forget your stream in April.
Yeah.
And, of course, our prayers are with Pete McDevitt as he continues to recover.
Yes, definitely.
As he continues to recover, because we're supposed to be on his show in April as well. I think.
July.
June. Yeah, June or July. Yes, yeah. June or July. We're going to be on his show. So
okay, let my person with puzzles know that there's one artist that we put one puzzle of his together,
and we saw some of his stuff
again
at the art festival.
The paintings are gorgeous.
Oh yeah, they're gorgeous, but the puzzles are an absolute nightmare. Matter of fact, I gotta go get that. Let me go get that puzzle. I can't remember his name. We'll have to look back on the box. Maybe.
Okay, so Lena said that we're on our live stream for the Disney Tea Castle chat. Awesome. See, Sean makes all these plans and he just tells me when and where to show up, and yeah, that works. And of course, we love being on streams, and we love doing streams with people, and it's so much fun. Oh, Rally. Pete did a live last night with over 500 hours. Yeah. Pete has really had a rough go of it over the last year or two. And it was really great to see him back. And he is always so upbeat and positive, and you never hear him say anything in a complainy way. He just, and he's a hoot. Oh my goodness, he's just a hoot. Pete.
James Coleman.
Oh, James Coleman is the artist. He's a phenomenal painter, but the puzzle of it isn't that beautiful.
This is the hardest puzzle we've ever done in our life.
It's gorgeous. It looks like there are lines, but there aren't. And there's like little tiny bits of color on that little tiny piece. And then it's all green. And it's all different shades of green. And they all just kind of mush and mash and push together. And see all these beautiful flowers. This
And the big light and the
this
umbrella. That's not a
trying
reflection.
to-
That's the light
yeah.
in the middle of this
Yeah,
umbrella.
yeah, trying to get the color variations and fit them together. We really did end up just going more by like shape.
Yeah. It got wild.
And Sean's patience went from ooh, let's do a puzzle to
Oh my.
I think we're going to put this one back in the box. And I'm like, no, we've gotten far. We've gotten this far. We have a chunk this big, so let's just keep going. We'll get it done. But yes, it is a beautiful puzzle. But we just puzzles, we call it playing puzzles. Puzzles are just so much fun, and they get you out from in front of the screen and out from watching nothing on TV that there just really isn't a whole lot right now. And it really just makes, here's my Cinderella puzzle.
This
or
is
one
the
of
one
them.
we just finished. This is
Yep,
the one
this
we
was our
just
latest
finished.
one.
This is the latest. This is Kincaid here.
Yep, we like his stuff. Isn't that pretty? And it's still challenging, but you can at least kind of figure out about where things go.
Yeah, it took us about 3 days to do this one.
Mm-hmm. And we'll go and and the funny thing about puzzles is you go and you sit down and you get a piece and you get a piece and you get a piece and you're like, yes, I'm on a roll. And then it's 5 and 10 minutes and you still haven't gotten a piece and you're like, okay, I'm about done with this. I'm just, time to leave it. And, well, let me look at this one last piece. And you pick the piece up and you put it right where it goes. You're like, oh, I got a piece. Oh, I'll do another piece. And before you know it, an hour or two, or it's like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And it's just crazy. But we love doing puzzles. But the thing is we found that once we've done them, we don't want to take them apart.
No.
So we glue them, and I don't know what we'll do with all of them, but hey, they were fun to do.
The other cool thing that we got while we were there is we were able to get the whole set
Yay!
of Small World Wishables.
Oh,
well,
the cactus. Well, it was the cactus. I was expecting
prickly.
thorns.
It was prickly.
And prickles.
And the hippopotamus. And the kangaroo. Aren't they cute?
The only one we're missing is the pink hippo.
Yep, we don't have the pink hippo
we're
yet.
missing the pink hippo.
Isn't that cool?
But they are so.
And this is the
soft and
chaser.
squishy.
This is the one that's out of the package. This is the chaser.
It's a small world.
Aren't they cool? And of course, we cut the tags off of them because we don't care about tags. The tags are bigger than the Wishables.
Small world.
And Susie can show you the new Emos.
They have the brand new Emos. And they're kind of like Wishables, sort of, but they're not blind bags. They're little characters, and they're Stitch. Guess whose that one is? That's, if you haven't figured that one out by now, it's Becca's. And then I got Minnie, which this is actually Becca's Minnie. I got a Minnie too, but they're posable, so you can. Hello, everybody. You can make them hug. You can make them clap. They have little magnets so they can hold hands. They can hold hands together.
And here I got Mickey, of course. And here's his little outfit. Yep. We haven't even dressed him yet.
Nope. So they're posable. They'll stand up.
Yep, they hold hands.
They hold hands, which you can't really see off camera.
Yeah.
So they hold hands, and they have. Well, you have to show it on Mickey. Actually, here. They have a cute little tail on the back, because of course Minnie and Mickey have a tail.
And isn't that cool?
You can get all kinds of little
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Yep, you can get all kinds of little outfits for them. I mean, they're limited at the moment. They're like about 6 or 8 outfits. Yeah. They have the little backpacks that look like the sparkly backpacks, the lounge flies. Of course, that's the Minnie. But let me see my Minnie, because they can see what the dress
she actually looks like.
She actually comes with with their little red polka dotted dress.
But they are so
So,
cute.
I got that to change her into. I just haven't undone them yet and put them on. But she's going to go to my office. My staff has definitely discovered that I like Disney. And so we got those, and of course those are all the rage, right now. They're kind of the newest, latest, greatest wishable kind of. They're not wishables. They don't come in blind bags. You just pick your character, and then you can pick your outfits.
And we found this last weekend at Hobby Lobby.
Yes.
Which we thought was really cool for Valentine's Day.
Cute?
Oop, turn it this way. So that was one of our Mickey sightings finds,
yep.
so to speak. We found that at Hobby Lobby. We thought that was
cute.
really, really cool.
Aww.
That's kind of weird looking heart, but that's
got it.
And I had already told Lena about this because for our next game night, we found at the park the Game of Life Disney Parks
style.
Edition. Yeah.
Yay.
So we're kind of debating if we're going to do this or Jungle Cruise as our next game night. Jungle Cruise is funny. Is fun. It's just very involved.
Lots of different choices at every turn.
Every turn. So that's really cool.
We might be doing the Game of Life.
Of Life. The Game of Life Disney Parks Edition would be really, really cool. And then we what my mom for this year for Christmas got me.
Wait a minute. Show them what I 3D printed for you.
Oh yeah.
Look.
Check this out. Susie 3D printed this for me for Christmas.
Is that not awesome?
Check it out.
It was like, whoa, that was so cool.
I want a 3D printer now.
Yeah, I know.
She printed this at school. She doesn't have a 3D printer in her library.
Not in
my
library.
If anybody would like to donate money to the public library for a 3D printer.
Yep.
Isn't that cool?
Yep, that was one of my 3D print attempts at school. I had to
a success.
Well, I had to resize it, and so I was playing around with resizing and base plate versus no base plate and that kind of stuff. So yeah, that was a lot of fun to do.
Mm-hmm. So grab those two boxes right there, the little boxes, because some other stuff we have for game night too that we got just before Christmas is thought would be kind of fun. Is called Something Wild, and this is a
kind
card
of like
game.
Uno. It's
kind of like Uno, but it's kind of a Disney version. So this is something we'll be doing for game night, and then also Susie found this Meme the Game Disney edition. So that will be hilarious to do because that will involve everybody in chat to come up with a meme to go with the picture.
You match the meme card with the picture, and then you decide. Then we'll have everybody in chat decide which meme is the better meme, and that person gets the point.
Right. So that'll be cool. And then my mom for Christmas got me a membership this year to D23.
I have to get it. That one's heavy.
Watch this cord, yeah. D23 this year is celebrating 50 most magical years of the Walt Disney World Resort. And this is really, really cool. I was super excited about this. The box is fantastic, just the box of it in and of itself. And I kept everything intact so that I could show you guys. But this is the inside of the box. And here is the certificate. And then inside it is also a newspaper, like a newsletter that talks about welcome to the club. And it's just here. Susan, can you hold that?
I
am. Welcome to the club. And it talks about basically why visit Walt Disney World. And it features all the parks and different rides and stuff like that, which is really cool. It's kind of a collector's thing. And inside is
how perfect is this?
A record. Imagine that. Here are the year I get a record player.
It's a little 45.
It's a little 45, and it has the
Bear Band Jamboree, and Nothing Can Stop Us Now.
So it's a little bit of the past
and
with the present. And
is
check
that
out.
not cool?
Isn't that a cool looking record?
You can see through it.
That is awesome.
Wow. So cool.
And then also inside was a pennant for the D23 official Disney fan club, which is really cool.
Lena, eventually, yes, we're going to have another game night. We just don't know when.
It'll be soon.
It's soon.
And
this is our favorite. This is our favorite
talking
part.
about a little bit of the a little bit of the past, a little bit of the now is a actual lunchbox. Check it out. Is that cool or what? And it has park icons on each side.
And it's metal.
Yes, it is metal. Just like if you were like me and you went to school back in the day and you had a metal lunchbox.
Yep. I had a metal all the way up to when Tupperware made the lunchboxes.
I always
And then I had a Tupperware lunchbox from then on.
So isn't that awesome? So that's what came in the D23 membership kit this year.
Yep.
So
Sean's mom could not have gotten him anything better.
That was awesome. So now that I've shown you guys, I can frame my certificate because it will hang here in either in the Mickey room or in our piano room, one or the other.
Yep.
But I love the box. I mean, the box itself is really, really cool. So we'll keep the box. 2021 Gold Member collector set.
Yay.
So that was really cool. So I think that's everything, isn't it? I think that's all of our show and tell. We got Funko Pops for Christmas. I got I got an Elvis 68 comeback special Funko Pop. We'll have to show all those.
Yeah, we'll do a Funko Pop, a new Funko Pop stream. Of course, we could never rival Garrett's collection.
No, and we blame Garrett. We'll see who blames Garrett. I thank Garrett for
Garrett's
getting me into the Funko Pop collection. Yes, you had Superman. I had a Superman. I had Dukes of Hazzard too. I had a Dukes of Hazzard lunchbox.
I think mine was Holly Hobby.
Holly Hobby.
Mm-hmm.
I had one every year, so I don't know. I had different ones, but Spider-Man, I think maybe one year.
I had two sisters, so we each had our own lunchbox, and we kept that from year to year.
Probably game night, I would say within the next couple of weeks, now that we kind of have our schedule. That was our problem with streaming, is the schedule really has shifted with Susie's schedule shifting, but it really hasn't that much. So I think we'll be able to kind of be back on a normal kill.
We just kind of have to kind of get into more of into a groove, because even though I'm only a mile away, I work later, but I'm really not home that much later because I was staying at school later. So it all kind of came out in the wash.
Oh, Carol said she had a Fonzie one. That's cool.
Oh, wow.
That is. I might have. I don't even remember. Like I said, I had one every. I never took. I never ate lunch at school. No. I hated school lunch, so I had lunchbox every year.
Was pizza day.
Pizza day. School pizza's good.
Square, rectangular school pizza.
But Michelle Obama destroyed school pizza when she made it all whole wheat and everything. It tastes nasty now.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Well, at least in our opinion.
Garrett says, but if I do control you guys, send me money. Lots of money. So be on the lookout for an upload that will show all of our pictures and things from the art festival, because I took a bunch of them.
Oh yeah.
And so of all the different artists that were there, and
there were just cool. It just always amazes me at the creativity of these artists. That, I mean, they're taking essentially the same subject matter, which is Disney, and yet all the different ways and styles and thoughts and the what they do with it is just incredible.
It is.
I stand in awe, and then to be able to paint or draw or sculpt that way, and
I mean, and they just like the fella, what's his name, with the splatter guy.
Yeah, the splatter paint
he
guy.
makes it look so effortless.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he just I mean, he uses his fingers, and it's like it would not look like that if I did it at all.
It would look abstract.
When he first starts, everybody's wondering what it is. I would be finished, and they'd still be saying, "What is it?"
And that's something we love about the art festival too, is that there are those live exhibitions, those live shows,
Yep.
and they
The
had a
pianist.
pianist.
He was amazing.
He was incredible.
Wow.
Of course, my pianist is incredible too.
I gotta do some more piano.
Yes, you do. Yep.
Yep.
So we thought we'd do kind of a show and tell today, and just sort of jump back in and start swimming and say, oh yes, we really are still here.
Yes. So we're gonna try to go live again Monday night at 8:15.
Yep.
Right? 8:15.
Yep,
Yeah, that'll be our
8:15.
normal time.
Mm-hmm.
So check us out then. Also, I'll be uploading a Festival of the Arts video, so you guys can check that out. Please share the stream. Click the like button if you haven't done so already. And I think you all are subscribers, but if you haven't subscribed to Mickey Sightings, please do that. Click the notification bell so you know every time we upload a video or go live. Did I do that right?
Great public service announcement.
Awesome.
Well, thank you, Lena. We're glad to be back.
Yes.
We're glad to be back. It really is. Yeah, we're still live streaming church.
Yep.
So
every Sunday morning at 11:20,
yep.
First Baptist Church of Dowling Park, DOWLING.
Yep.
I'm preaching on marriage tomorrow.
Yep. He did an awesome live stream for Valentine's, and the stream died.
So I'm having to re-preach it. So I'll be re-preaching that probably tomorrow. They'll get a double dose tomorrow.
Well, not yeah.
Yeah. They'll have to hang out for 2 sermons. No, I'm just kidding. Yep,
So,
love and marriage.
Yep, love and marriage
Goes together like a horse and carriage. This,
I tell you,
brother, you can't have one without the other. By the way, speaking of that, and speaking of songs and mottos and things like that, the new Disney ears have come out, Mickey ears, and in the ear it says it was all started by a mouse and signed Walt Disney, and it's really cool.
I'll have to get a pair and wear them for you.
No, I won't wear them. Plus, I got to get our Disney dads back together again.
Yeah.
We got a project, too, we're making for our Disney dads. They don't know about it yet, but that's something else. We have all kinds of stuff to do.
Kinds of stuff. We have so many ideas.
Oh, my gosh.
I had a teacher one time give me a little cartoon. It was Calvin and Hobbes, and it said, I have so much on my to-do list that at this moment in time I will never die.
That's right. That is the truth. Well, guys, we love you, and thank you so much for your support of Mickey Sightings, and we will see you guys Monday night
soon.
At 8:15.
Yep. 8:15.
If not before, who knows? We do some trivia. I don't know. You never know what may happen. Once you kind of get in the swing of it again,
then you just kind of keep. You're like in the swing. You're ready to go.
That's right. Be looking for the upload to the art festival, and we'll also be doing thank you for the vinyl record day.
Yes,
tip. That is a great idea. So,
and we have a Castle Tea stream to do with Lena too. Evidently.
Yes, we do.
Yes,
awesome. Anything that was sent to me when we were overcoming COVID is probably gone. So if you told me anything that I need to know, you probably need to resend it to me. Okay. Love you guys. Have a great day, and we'll see you real soon. And never lose sight of this one thing. It was all started by a mouse. Bye.
Bye.